So I've just crossed the road. We're now in Mun Wang Road Lane 1. Top North Guest House is up here, which is quite a good, they do monthly as well, and they've got a swimming pool, but I remember going in there once and looking at the rooms. They weren't bad, but the pool helped, I must admit. But I never stayed there. I know lots of people who did. Nothing very exciting up here you won't see because it's so early. This one I like to see, Ali Caf, look. Nice buildings, all modernised. And I've walked up here, I've ridden up here, but I haven't walked up here for quite some time. Some of my subscribers, one or two anyway, will remember and recognise where I am. That place for one, I can't remember the name. It used to be a really good bar, nice back garden, but then the landlord suddenly decided to up the rent because she was making too much money, so she left. Another one, that's a nice little bar, that's been there a long time. The inevitable massage shops, green bamboo. I think, yeah, that one used to be a hairdressing shop. I knew the lady in there, I can't remember her name now. I went to look at her house out in, or near Bo Sang. She wanted 10,000 a month, but I think a Japanese guy beat me to it because he was going to stay a year. I only wanted it for a few months, so let the best man win. A few little bars here frequented by expats. This one on the corner especially. Centre bar, that one. Whether it still is. Yeah, it is. The pool table's still in there. This is another bar. CU corner. Let's have a look. Large Leo 120. Chang 110. Small ones, blimey. 75 for a small. I paid 80 for a large last night. I don't normally drink, but I was at the night bazaar and I thought, well, I might as well have a beer. I wish I hadn't, because blimey, one of those Chang, they're really strong. I won't go down. There's another place just at the end of there. You turn right down a lane and there's a big place on the right where you... Oh, the mic fell off. They do monthly. I can't even say to you this will be busier at night because it isn't. Let's get you a close-up of a tuk-tuk. I'd love to have one of those. Where I live in Gloucestershire, there was once a sale one day. I used to drive coaches. And I saw it and I went racing back when I got to work. Sorted the coach out, parked up. And I got there and the guy came out and he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking at this, I'm interested. He said, I just sold it 10 minutes ago. I thought, damn. It was only 3,000 quid as well. But it's a genuine Thai tuk-tuk. You've got lots of those Indian things in England now, which are, I wouldn't give out to him, and they're £7,000 or £8,000 new. But this was a genuine Thai tuk-tuk. I'd have loved it. Oh well, that's a worry. I'm not sure. I think that bar I told you where the lady left when the landlord tried to put the rent up, she opened up round here somewhere. That might be it, I'm not sure. This place on the left, the guest house, there's a restaurant further on, and this used to be, the restaurant further on used to be here. I think a German guy had it, and the food, absolutely fantastic. I think he was Michelin star or something. But then he suddenly moved. Yeah, I remember sitting in that garden there having breakfast on a regular. I introduced a Thai lady to a farang breakfast. It was huge. This is the top north guest house. It's not bad, the reception's there, swimming pool's there, and it goes right through to the front onto the main road. I'll come round and check the price of that one of these days, because in this weather a swimming pool would be brilliant. These houses up here are still for sale. And I'm talking about still for sale. This is like 5 years ago these were being sold, and they're just gradually, as you can see, fall into bits. They're either asking too much. See, foreigners can't buy unless they have a partner who's Thai who owns 51%, and there's quite a few bad stores where once they purchase them they get uffed out. And there's not a lot you can do. Well, there is, but yeah, that'd be a really great place. Look at that. You can have a garden restaurant. Nice and quiet, plenty of room. The land must be worth a fortune. I expect he's waiting for some big hotel to come in, but that's not going to happen at the present time with all the loss of business. Here we come to, I remember when this opened there was a bit of a ruckus. He wanted to call it, the main word, he got the Paris restaurant there, which speaks for itself. He wanted to call it like he did the other one, the German beer garden, but they said, oh no, you've got to call it Chiangmai Breakfast World and then underneath German beer garden, which is fair enough, this is Thailand. But looking at these pictures, this is what you get. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you're in Chiang Mai, I used to have the classic breakfast. In those days it was about $1.39. I think it's well, it was. The last time I looked was $1.79. I think that was in January. It opens at 6:58 and closes at 5:02. I love that. Well worth a visit. It doesn't look much now because it's closed, but when it's open it's really nice. Let's have a look, see if I can find out the prices. Yeah, English breakfast. Whoa, wow. Hang on, America. That's the one. American breakfast. 2 scrambled eggs, fried, boiled, whatever, bacon, sausage. It's just unbelievable. That's gone up to $1.89, which is pretty good. The English breakfast, $2.39, but you get brownie, cake, you get fresh lemon juice, and it is fresh lemon juice, coffee or tea, but you get it in a pot. Well, you used to anyway. So if you want to treat yourself, it's well worth it. Open Tuesday to Saturday, so obviously, yeah, they started closing at 5, but on a Wednesday they're open till, so last night they'd have stayed open till 10. Now Sunday, 6:58 to 03:02. Now I think they mean 3 p.m, so really nice food in there, absolutely excellent. Yeah, still top north. Few little restaurants and bars down here. Get the expats who've lived here a long time, they sort of stick to the same bars, like me with Nescoffee. I've been using Nescoffee for years. I mean, I do have coffee if I'm out and about, but if I'm in Chiang Mai, I usually head back there, mainly because it's a pleasant place to be, and the coffee's good as well. Lots of land though, I mean, this land must be worth a fortune. And that's still top north there, big place. But are they as helpful as where I'm staying? And BP Grand is just great. They do all your paperwork for immigration and everything. That place has been revamped. Really surprising. That's been turned, looked like 3 apartments. And that was a little dilapidated building. That has really been done up nice. I don't know what stood there. I don't remember there ever being derelict. I'm sure there was loads of little shops. Yeah, there was, because I remember one of the girls I knew had a little bar there. My friend in America may be able to help with what used to stand there. But I can't remember for the life of me. Little mini bar there, and I'll show you the smallest bar, or they say it's the smallest bar in Chiangmai, if it's still here. Like I say, I haven't been down this way for a long time. See, that's another one. Toei's place. They just don't ever freshen them up. Morning. I think. No, oh no, maybe, I don't know. That's not it. These are all little bars around here. Pepper House. I think this is the one. It's literally about 2 yards that way, this end. Yeah, the smallest bar in the world. Tiny corner, and it is. It's like 6 feet there, and it comes down to basically nothing. That's just inside Soi 2. That used to be a massage, now that's a bar. Another guest house, that looks quite nice. This guy's been here forever and a day, Indian tailor. Hello sir, can I make you a suit? No thank you, too hot. Oh, when you go England. Yeah, all this has changed. Well, plenty of dentists. It's a nice old car. Oh, it's Alfa Romeo, I think. Oh, I can't say. No, I don't know what it is. No idea what that is. Tidy looking little old banger, but nice. This lady on the scooter's on the tapes. Been around for years, and we're back at the Mung Thong Hotel. I'll sneak. It's not the vacant vacancies since 1957. Very, very basic. I think it's cold shower and everything, mattress on the floor and all that. Doesn't work out that cheap. I think it used to be 250 baht a night. Well, you can get better than that. I'm paying a lot less because I pay monthly. I pay 5,000 a month. So work that out. 2,500 less. Hello. One of our that's where they stay in that hotel. That's the couple I didn't film them. They looked a bit dangerous, lady boys. Never been in this place. It always looks, as most of them do, spotless. The little old guy sits in that boat there and makes all the food. Look. Thickened noodle soup with beef. Oh, that might be worth coming. I think there's another one that does beef up the top end of this road. Prices there, 70, 80, 60 baht. Yeah, 60 to 80 baht.